Hello ladies. This is a video that has been needing to happen, I guess. My last video that I did was to update my journey that happened in March. And sadly, that positive pregnancy test that we got in March turned out to be an ectopic pregnancy. I had had one before, my two angels, and it wasn't expected. I figured once they found the scar tissue and they were able to fix the right tube and everything that we were like clear of having tubal pregnancies, but this baby ended up attaching itself right before it was supposed to drop into the uterus, so at the lowest point of the left tube, and my HCG got over 5,000, and we thought we were in the clear, and it was a really scary experience. I almost died. It ruptured inside me, and it was horrible. It was horrible. So that happened about 2 weeks after my March post. It's kind of sad. And I was going through all the fears and things that could happen, and another tubal pregnancy was the furthest from my mind. So it's kind of sad. But since the tubal surgery, we have moved from Virginia to Arizona. My husband got hired on at Intel. He left the military, and so things in life are amazing right now. He's home every night. No more deployments. We have amazing health insurance through Intel. So things are great. We're trying again. For a good 6 months, we were planning on doing a surrogacy. We found an amazing surrogate. She's my dearest friend, Misty, and she agreed to be our surrogate for us because we tend to have issues carrying. It's not getting through the first trimester, it's premature births. So we had looked into doing that, and we still have that in our pocket. It's about $10,000 out of pocket for us, and we want to make sure that we're doing everything on my end to make sure that I can't have a baby before we go that route, because it just seems like that should be our final step. And sadly, I haven't had a cerclage or a transabdominal cerclage to determine if that would help me. And I just feel like it would be kind of not good with money if we decide to do a surrogacy and we go with that. And yes, it would be great to get our miracle baby, but then we find out that I can carry and all it was needed was a cerclage that's covered by my insurance. It doesn't seem like it was the right choice right now anyways. So we decided to try again. My period just ended and I've been on Clomid. That's the only way I can seem to conceive or have a cycle of my own, it seems like. So it works for us. We're obviously expecting it to take a little longer since I only have one tube, and that's okay. I'm scared too that we will have another tubal and I won't have any tubes, and we'll have to do IVF, and so it's rough. I don't have a personal Facebook anymore due to some drama and some other stuff, but it's crazy. So my update is that we are trying again, and I'm going to be posting another video that is an introduction for new ladies that have subscribed so they can hear my whole story. And I kind of want to separate it from this post and my trying to conceive post currently, because some people don't want to hear it and some people it's too hard for them to hear. So I understand that. I just want to be sensitive to them. But a new thing that I have discovered, and my OB has told me that liquid vitamins are best for you, for anybody. Because when you take a pill, oftentimes it sits in your stomach, it doesn't get digested properly, they oftentimes can make people sick. I mean, I know that the huge horse prenatal pills, I couldn't take them. So what's cool is I found this brand that is really good. And let me see here. This is them. It's the liquid prenatal, and what I do is I actually put it in my magic bullet. I put it in with this Bolt House chai tea. I'm addicted to it, and it's really good for you. You get 9 grams of protein, and it's really good. And you can get it at like Walmart, Target. I put it in my magic bullet. I put a banana, and then I put the prenatal vitamin in it. And then I also have liquid B12 and folic acid because I have a slight folic acid deficiency, not enough to be a clotting disorder or anything. They just don't think my body absorbs it as good. So I have an additional supplement for that. And B12 is really good for nausea and energy and all that stuff. And I'm also vitamin D deficient when I'm pregnant. Not when I'm normal, you know, not pregnant, but I tend to give everything to the baby, and so I don't get any. And I'm also a Washington State native, so we're normally always vitamin D deficient. So spending more time in the sun, and I also have a liquid vitamin D drop that I put in there. And pretty much what it tastes like is amazing peach banana shake, and I have it every morning. And I also am on pregnancy safe high blood pressure medicine. Along with my diet, I've made some changes, and I have crappy genes in my family, and so no matter how good I eat, no matter how much I exercise, no matter what I do, I mean, even when I was in high school, I had blood pressure issues. So I take a pregnancy safe blood pressure medicine, and I'm also on Clomid right now. So that's kind of what I'm doing. The biggest recommendation I can make for women trying to conceive, or at least trying to make better changes, is to be water only. Go ahead, roll your eyes. Oh my God, I could never do that. But let me tell you something. My skin is amazing. I have more energy. I suffered chronic UTIs. I would get them every month. They would give me antibiotics. 2 weeks later, it would clear up. Then a month later, I would get another one, to the point that they actually did ultrasounds on my kidneys to make sure they were functioning properly. And until I decided, I suffered with them. I decided to go water only. I would put fruit wedges, whatever, in water. I mean, I don't have coffee, I don't have soda, I don't have tea, I don't have none of that. And I haven't suffered one UTI in 1 year. In a whole year, I've gone free of no infections, no bacteria, no nothing. And let me tell you, for someone that has PCOS and that struggles with fertility, it takes 60 days on Clomid and I'm pregnant. It is amazing what it will do for your health. So that is my biggest recommendation. It's hard. Like, the first 2 weeks are the hardest ever. But let me tell you something, that's all I want, that's all I crave. And soda actually makes me sick to my stomach now. So it's amazing the amount of energy I have. So that is my recommendation, is liquid vitamins and water only if you can do it, because it's amazing. I can't stress it enough. So the next video that I'm going to do is about my history and my losses, more in depth, so that I'm hoping that people will hear my story and I can help them, whether it's treatment-wise, coping-wise, grief-wise. So that is the next video, and I hope you enjoyed.